Hey Brad, how you doing? Just finishing getting set up here. Got our free giveaways here, right here in front of us. These are the giveaways for the participants of the break. We'll run the picker wheel with your names on it, and I'm gonna build that really quick here. Here while we're waiting for the room to fill. Plus, I've got a bunch of spots to fill. Spots are $60 each. I think that this product really has the potential to be pretty big. So hopefully we'll hit it big. Josh, what's going on? How you doing, bud? Josh, stick around for a second. I want to show you something here that just came because Brad sent me his my cards from my order last week from his break, and I hit some really good cards in his break, and I want to show you. I got to show you a couple of them. So let's see where I put Brad's cards that he just sent me. Now I don't even know. I'm so disorientated right now, but I think they're right here. No, I don't know where they're at. Damn it. I don't know what I did with the cards he just sent me. I just had them in my hands a few minutes ago. I was showing Cheryl. Oh well, I wanted to show you the Kenta Maeda. And I don't know where it's at. I have no clue where I put the Kenta Maeda. You know that? Don't know. Nope, I don't know. Oh well. Kenta Maeda 101 foil fractor that I got from Brad in his break. Oh, now I found them. I see them right here. I tucked them away. All right. Here's the cards that I got in the break. Well, Brad sent me some extra cards. Oh, here's all the extra cards he sent me. And I don't know what I do with the other ones. I don't know. Jeez. I have no idea now. Oh well, forget about it. I was showing Cheryl. I showed Cheryl the cards. Then she gave them back to me. Now I don't know. So these are the giveaways today, guys. We got 10 in the room here. We're trying to fill some spots. There's $60 each on the spots here. I'm going to explain a little bit about the giveaway here. This is a Paul Skeens Throwback Thursday. Paul Skeens obviously is pretty hot. This is slabbed. It's a PSA 9. This will be one of the giveaways. Before we get started on our break here at 7:30, we got to fill some spots first. And this is the ultimate card right here. This is a gold bonus card. The print run is very low on these. This particular one is a PSA 9. These were limited to the Road to Opening Day sets. If you're familiar with Topps Now Road to Opening Day, it's going to be being released here for 2025 here soon at in March. And basically the way it works is that when you buy the team at the beginning of the year, if your team triggers has a special moment. This is Ohtani's 3-homer game. That's one of the things that can trigger a bonus card. Everybody who bought a set gets one of those cards, and it's gold, and it's pretty limited. It's really a really cool card. Well, I got a bunch of them because I bought a bunch of Dodger team sets, and then I sent a bunch to get graded. So that's basically the big giveaway here. I was selling this card raw when they first came out for $100 each. So even a PSA 9 is actually a pretty valuable thing to have in this particular card because it's not like flagship product where there's a million of them out there. This is very limited, and the print run is very low on these compared to a lot of other cards. So it's definitely a piece of history there with Ohtani. Gold bonus card is what we call it. And that's going to be the ultimate giveaway here to the participants. So we have a bunch of spots left, and you can either chime in here if you're interested. Hi, Blockman, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I see this is your first break. I wish you lots of luck here. Hopefully it's a killer case here we've got. I've got 2 of these cases, so we can see what happens with the second one after we're done with this one, and see if anybody's going to be interested in doing another one of these cases. We'll see, but basically we're going to do these giveaways before we start the break. Everybody in the break will have a spot on the picker wheel, and we'll spin the picker wheel before we get started, and the winner will get first we'll spin for the Skeens, and then the second winner will get the Otani, and it'll come with your cards from the break. So pretty excited to bring everybody those PSA slabs as a bonus giveaway. I just got my order back in. 80 PSA slabs came in. A lot of nice ones. A lot of nice numbered 10s came back. I got a few 8s, disappointing on that. But I got a lot of 10s too, so I sort of can't complain. Out of 80, I would say the order had 60 10s out of 80 cards. So between 20 cards were 9s and 8s, basically. You know, this is 40 boxes in the case. I've got all 40 boxes already on the table here, ready to break here. That's what the box looks like. I ripped off the labels off the box so you could see. I've got 2 of these cases, but here's the 9 packs per box, and there's 40 boxes. That's what the 40/9 count means on this tag that was on the box. And then here's the other tag that they send here because it's a sealed case, and they basically always say do not open 40 boxes in this case, so they don't want somebody in the warehouse to open it. So this is always something that Fanatics puts on their cases that we buy from them. These are exclusive Fanatics. You couldn't get them anywhere else, which the bad thing is that since you can't get them anywhere else, you're subject to Fanatics prices that they sell these for. And then you're subject to anything else they charge you on top of that, which is tax. I'm going to charge you tax. Some of my other accounts that I have that I buy product from, I am tax exempt, so I don't pay sales tax because I'm a business. So a lot of the product I don't pay tax on, but this one, unfortunately, I have to pay the tax on. So anyhow, we got some spots left. You guys know how to do that. We can either chime in here or go to the Patreon page. We'll be checking the Patreon page before we get started, or the Patreon page before we get started, because if you can also claim your spots there, I'll see it come through on my email right away. So Logan, I see you gave me your address. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. It's the hardest thing to do with these breaks is that when we get done with the break and then we have to ship all the cards, it's really easy for everybody who's gotten in here before and did a break with us, because we just go to our software and we hit the print and weigh it, and boom, it's easy. So the first time it's a little more extra steps, and if I don't have your address, that even makes it a lot bigger steps. So thanks, Logan, for that. Mark Hutch, thanks for that. Let me just check that. We'll get you marked down here as well. Mark, thank you so much. I'll get you down here on the list. So I'm going to edit that. I will edit the Patreon myself right now and put you down for the next spot here. We just do a little housekeeping here with that. Let me get these straight here. Get my keyboard here. Mark Hutch. And everybody who is involved in the break is going to be entered for the free giveaway, which is these 2 cards right here, 1 to each person. We'll spin the picker wheel, which I'm going to start building right now while we're finishing up here waiting. Very good. All right. Great. That's great to know. That's great to know, Blockman. I thought, Blockman, I thought you are Logan. Let's see. Oh, Jason, you're Jason. Yep. Gotcha. I was going by what the PayPal came through as, I think, because I believe the PayPal, or did you pay by Venmo? Let me just look at it really quick. I think that's what it was, is that I was going by the name on the payment, I believe. Yeah, that's what I was going by. Logan Lego is who paid me. So that's why I was going, but okay, so he paid, but you guys are together. I see, I gotcha. So I also see that, okay, so now you've sent me the address, so we're all kosher there. Gotcha. Perfect. All right, we got a few more spots to sell here. It's, as usual, we're just gonna. It's not a big deal. I mean, I sort of like the parallels in this. Whatever's left, I'll take. I just, I do like to get everybody involved here and make sure I give a free chance for everybody to get some nice hits in here. Obviously, the person who has usually the most teams does get a lot of the hits. So I'm trying to keep away from that and sell as many as I can. This product's a little different. It's maybe not appealing to everybody, but I like it. And I'll tell you what, my friend Brad pulled one of these uh, redemptions the other day out of his boxes. He only bought 8 boxes from Fanatics, and he opened his the other day, and he pulled one of these redemptions that we're giving the buyback money back on. If you guys understand what we're doing with that, if you get one of these memorabilia redemptions in your hits, if it's set for a player that a team you have, we're going to give you your money back for this break. And that's no matter how many teams you bought. So if you bought 2 teams, you get 120 back. If you bought 4 teams, you're going to get $240 back, and you still get to keep the memorabilia redemption, and everything else. We'll still send that to you along with all your cards. So just a little bit of a bonus we're doing here on this case. Hopefully we'll get lucky and pull one. We're planning on doing, just to let everybody know here, we're planning on doing a jumbo case on Sunday. I'll be posting the pricing tomorrow on the Patreon. The buyback bounty, all aces bounty, is up to $600. I believe is, or Brad, correct me if I'm wrong, is it 600 or 700? Brad helps me keep things straight here. I have to look at my records, so don't quote me on that. Brad will chime in because I know he knows, he's keeping tabs on that. But if you pull in all aces in that case break, it's a bounty of it's either $600. There we go. It's at $600, and you get to keep the all aces cards too. The only all aces cards that's going to sell even close to that is going to be the Skeens and the Otani. So, yeah, right. But So having a bonus of $600 in your pocket if you pull one of these, I mean, that's quite great. So you might want to take a look at some of the teams, see what teams are more lucrative. I mean, off the top of my head, the Dodgers have 4 cards in the All Aces. The Tigers have 2, Astros have 2, Red Sox have 3. So those are probably your best teams. There's a couple other teams with 2. I know Orioles got 2. So those are some of the best teams to pick for the All Aces. But anyhow, if you're wondering what these cards are out here for, these 2 are, I just got the PSA order in. These are our free giveaways that we're doing here before the break today. We're going to run the picker wheel, and we're going to give those to a lucky participant in the break here before we get started. So I gotta find my picker wheel that's already populated. I have a picker wheel in several different tabs or browsers here. One of them is already set with all the teams in it, which makes it easy. And especially this picker wheel I just pulled up already has the Marlins and Rays, because we only got 28 spots in this break. So the 28 spots are basically the combined teams. You know, we have combined teams here. Thanks, Bill. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we got a few more spots. We're going to be running the picker wheel and do the free giveaways at around 7:27. Let's try that. And we'll do those free giveaways. We don't have any packs to open this time because it's going to be easier. We're going to give away some slabs. That's how it's going to work. Anybody who's got a team in this break is going to be eligible to win one of these slabs here out in front. This is particularly one of my favorites right here, the Ohtani. This is from his 3-homer game over the summer. And basically, Topps now came out with a bonus card that was very limited. It was very hard to get this card. You'll have to order one of the Road to Opening Day Dodgers team sets to get that. So it's a very limited print run. And basically, it's a pretty nice card to own, really. Sorry to hear that, Rick. Sorry to hear you're miserable, but thanks for stopping in for the moment. Appreciate that. You gotta change this and add Mark to the spreadsheet. There we go. Did it. Done. Michigan's not bad. Weather changed a little bit. We had 50 a couple of days in a row, and now we are going to get cold again. For the next weekend here, but for now, it's still not bad. It's not freezing like we don't have double digits like we or single digits like we did a couple weeks or last week. You know, Bill, that's nice. Yeah, Heritage Chrome. You know what I got? Oh man, I wish I had it handy because I could share it with you. I sent in a Ohtani Chrome number 575. Is that what it is? That got a 10. I have an Ohtani image variation that came back. I think that came back in 9, though. The Chrome image variation came back in 9. I was bummed at that, man. I wanted to see a 10 there. But I'll tell you, another big hit that I got was a Ellie De La Cruz Topps Heritage Mini image variation. So it's not just the mini. Then it's the image variation of the mini. and it came back at 10, and it's a sweet card. I mean, that is just a sweet card. So that's a rookie card for Ellie De La Cruz. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for getting a spot, too. Good luck with that. These are the giveaways. Just to let you know, today we're doing different than packs because my PSA order came in. Sandra, since you're just chiming in here, we've got a Paul Skeens Throwback Thursday. PSA 9 here is going to be our first giveaway. You're going to have one spot each represented on the wheel for the teams you have. And this will be the second giveaway, which is Ohtani bonus card, gold bonus card for the day he hit 3 home runs last year. So it's a pretty rare card. It's a really nice, and I said it before, I'll say it again, is that I was selling these cards raw for $100 when they first came out. Very limited. Print run is limited. The only way you could get that card is by signing up early in March, which it is, and it's coming around again soon. You have to buy the Road to Opening Day Dodgers team set to be eligible to get those cards when they're triggered by a certain event. In this case, it was a 3-homer game. The other things that trigger those cards are like a complete game shutout, no hitter, hit for the cycle. So I got some Wyatt Langfords from last year too, the previous year, or last year, when he hit for the cycle. Yeah, 2024, when he hit for the cycle. I got a bunch of his gold bonus cards too, because I also bought heavy on the Dodgers. So spots available, $60 each. This is Random Teams, Fanatics right here. Fanatics Value Box, 9 packs in each box. Going to have a total of 360 packs. My hands are going to be tired when we get done here. 360 packs, which means it's going to be 360 of these Topps parallel bordered cards in this set. So we're getting close. 727 is when we're going to run the picker wheel and give these away. So if anybody wants to grab a team before we did that, that's how you're going to be eligible for the giveaways here, okay? And I will also have to add my name to the picker wheel as well here shortly, so that we fill that out. I will be right back, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes here, and we're going to get started at 7:27 with the randoms. Hey, Jason. How's it going? Good to see you. We're going to get started here in a few minutes. Jason, since you're just joining us, these are today's giveaways here. We just get our PSA order back in. Pick number 1 on the picker wheel. We're going to have 2 giveaways here. It's going to win the Paul Skeens Throwback Thursday PSA 9. It's a pretty nice card here as well for Topps Throwback Thursday, which they discontinued. So pretty cool. You're going to have a piece of history there that's not going to be repeated. And this is the gold Ohtani gold bonus card for the day he hit 3 home runs. So this is a low print run. As I mentioned before, I was selling this gold bonus card for $100 when they first got released, as we had a bunch of them. And then I said, I'm going to stop selling. I stopped selling them because I wanted to just keep some for myself and to send them off to PSA, which is what I did with the rest of them. I just got an order back. Actually, I didn't do the rest of them because I didn't want to send all that in at one time. So I still have a lot that are mint raw that I can send back at another day, you know. Well, here's the deal with that, Josh. We're going to do, and you guys might want to keep your eyes open for Sunday night break, but we're going to post it tomorrow sometime. My hope is to get it posted in the morning for our last jumbo case. The All Aces buyback is going to be up to $600. It's going to be pick your team, okay? I want to do that for this break because I think it's important that people have the chance to pick their team to go for the buyback for the All Aces bounty. So it is going to be posted tomorrow, and I can't tell you what time because I don't know. I got to get, it takes me a while to get the thumbnail together and get the posting together and then do it. So just keep your eyes out, guys, for that. Obviously, the pick your teams, and this is going to be big considering that bounty is up to $600 for the All Aces, and it is my very last case. If we don't hit the All Aces in this case, Sunday night break, 7 o'clock is what it is. If we don't hit it in that case, the bounty will roll over to Topps Series 2 because, frankly, I don't think that I'm going to get any more Topps Series 1. The price is already going up. This last case I got is higher cost to me than the previous cases. So it's like I don't really want to buy any more of this. I can wait till Series 2 comes out. So just to let you know. But yeah, that's going to be on Sunday night, but I'll be posting it. And you guys can pick your team starting tomorrow, Friday. So that'll be cool. So, okay, let's do this. We are going to run, we have to run the randomizer if there's nobody else buying any spots here. I don't have anybody else buying spots here that I can see. So it looks like we are all set here. I am going to run a quick picker wheel with, instead of running it with the teams, I'm going to run it with the names that are in here because it'll be easier that way. I'm going to have to absorb a bunch of teams with the random. So I think it'll be better to do it this way. You know, let's just do this real quick here. Cheryl, you want to come and type for me? Let me see something here. Let me get this set up here first. Here. Cheryl's an expert typer, so... Typist. So I'm going to have her type these names for me in here.
Whoops.
Show more. Okay, there you go. Type it in the number that is there.
What's that?
Like Sandra got 1. Fred's got 2.
What do I do? Hit the enter key?
Yeah, enter. Yep.
Wait, so do I put Fred twice?
Yes.
Am I missing any?
Nope, you got them all.
Your keys are sticking.
Way better than I could do. Thank you.
Everything is sticking.
Great. Well, that keyboard's old, you know.
I think you had too much food by it.
Okay. All right. Nice. Grinio's Wax. Great to hear that. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for supporting us. And then ultimately, thanks for sharing your hits like that. We like that. I like Riley Green HFA. That's an awesome hit right there, man. All right, let's do this picker wheel. Let's give these giveaways away. This is last call for alcohol. If nobody else wants a spot in here, these are the two giveaways here that we've got here. That Otani gold bonus card and the Paul Skeens 9, both PSA 9s. Those are our giveies here. So it's last call for the giveaway here. And Cheryl has built the picker wheel here. And I will just real quick check. Nope, we don't have anybody else new here. All right. So here is our picker wheel. We've got...
Do you have to put your name on it or no?
Well, not for the freebie. I don't take the freebies, you know. All right, here we go, guys. This is for the free giveaway. This is for Paul Skeens PSA 9 Throwback Thursday. All right, we are going to do this right now.
You missed the Pokemon bundle thing. It came back in.
Can you go buy some?
Nope, it's out of stock.
Yeah, happens. All right, here we go. We're going to shuffle 5 times, and the winner gets this PSA 9 Paul Skeens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Sandra. Sandra gets the Paul Skeen. Very nice. Congratulations, Sandra, on that. Let's go ahead with giving number 2 here. So 1 second, guys. Let me catch up to you here. All right, Sandra won giving number 1, and we got her name on it. Very nice. Now, this is number 2. This is the big one. This is, to me, it's almost like a holy grail. Gold bonus, Shohei Otani, PSA 9. This is from a certain date the last year. It actually says the date there on the card, and it was Otani's 3-homer game. So this is a really sweet card. All right, let's reshuffle this. And let's get done 5 times here. Last call. 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Let's spin it. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Watch Sandra win again. Oh, look at that. Brad, congratulations on that. You got yourself a nice Otani Gold bonus card. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So that's that. The bonus is over. We can get right into the break now. We're going to start with these boxes up here on the stage. $40 boxes in this case. You are welcome. Congratulations. All right, 40 boxes in this case. Just trying to get orientated here. It's a lot of boxes everywhere. Boxes everywhere because it would be just too much to just open them up. Let's go, guys. Box number 1 here. How's everybody enjoying spring training thus far? Anything exciting going on with your teams in spring training? Anything you want to share with us on the chat here that we can talk about real quick here? I was busy today. I didn't have time to catch up with a whole lot with baseball. It's always a busy day with working and then getting ready for this. So I did not get the chance to really check in on the majors to see what's going on. My friend from LA contacted me. I see Mizzy's not in the house today, but I wanted to ask Mizzy because I know I wonder if he goes to Dodgers opening day. That was my question. Do you think Mizzy goes to Dodgers opening day? Because the Dodgers are playing my Tigers. They're opening up the year. Oh, you're right. We didn't do teams yet. Jeez, thanks. Did it really take somebody that long to stop me? Wow. Jeez. My bad, guys. It's all built, ready to roll here. Apologies. Absolutely right about that. Here is our sheet ready and populated. Let's fill it in here. I've got everybody in here. Boy, that's good that we didn't reveal anything yet. That could have been a bummer there, right? Well, it would have still worked the same way. You know, it was still random. So Sunday's break will be a PYT. We don't have to worry about this madness here. So we will get that done. I know, I'm a rookie here, I guess. It's like my first rodeo. This is Brad. Is that what you would call it, Brad? Where did Brad go? I know. That's what Brad would say to Lucas, right? It's like your first rodeo. I'm acting like it's my first rodeo. So, all right, I already have this built, and the teams are all in here. The names are already in here. I already did the combined teams and all that jazz as well. So let's do this. Let's copy this. Here, let's go over to random. Let's do list randomizer. Yeah, we got two. Is that right? We got two. Oh, Hutchinson. Hutchinson and Hutchcraft. Paste. Here we go. We should have 28 there. I don't know what happened with that Arizona. I don't like that. Spreadsheet ran that. Let me just back this up here. It's Arizona and the what is it? No, the Diamondbacks and the who was combined with them. Jeez, now I gotta go back to my Patreon. Diamondbacks and Rockies is what it was. All right, here we go. No, Marlins and Rays are already in here, down here. Marlins and Rays, you see it right here? They're already here. So I definitely only have 28 here. I don't know why that copied that way. Let's go to the dice. Let's go to the dice here, dice roller. And let's see how many times we're going to roll this dice here. This is a 7. We're going to roll this picker, this randomizer 7 times. All right, there is 1. There's our 28 teams. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let me copy these over. Dodgers in the first spot here. This should be interesting here. Dodgers are probably going to be the number one, I would think, you know. Let's go over here. I'm going to delete these. And now we're going to paste. Let's get this a little bit bigger here. 12. It'll be fine. All right, let's shuffle these names up here. Copy. Let's go over to the randomizer. Paste that here. There we go. It's all right. Let's roll the dice here. See how many times we're going to shuffle this. 6. 6 times, guys. And here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's our list. Paste it in there. So then let's get this large a little bit. Let's go over the names real quick here, guys. And this is it. So everybody can see that. Here are the assignments. It's Dodgers, Chris, Nationals, Chris, Athletics, Sandra, St. Cards, Chris, Blue Jays, Chris, Royals, Chris, Chicago Cubs, Mark. That's a good one, Mark. Congrats there. Chris, Angels, Doogie's Dugouts, the Reds, Twins, Chris, Phillies, Chris, Brewers, Brad, Yankees, Chris, Baltimore Orioles, Summit Artistry, Rangers, Blockman, Jason. Congratulations on that one. I got Jason, but it's actually Jason or Logan. I just keep that straight here. Mets, Chris, Mariners, Fred, Braves, Chris, Marlins, Rays, Summit Artistry, Chicago White Sox, Chris, San Francisco Giants, Fred, Pirates, Chris, Tigers, Chris, Rockies, Arizona Rockies, Chris, and round out the last 3, Astros, Padres, Red Sox, and Guardians is all Chris. So there we go. Any questions? Anybody want to trade? I don't think so. Not on this. Boy, that's a good question. You know, the spots were $60 each, but to come in and cherry pick a team would be different. You know, so I mean, I imagine. I don't want to do that, Jason. I don't want to trade Marlins and Rays for Guardians. But from my experience here, I know that those Marlins and Rays is not my favorite pick. So I have to say a no on that one. If I'm going to sell the Tigers, I wouldn't do it for 40, no. Because the spots were $60 each. I'd be losing $20 right off the gate. And I'm not going to do it for 60 because I think that's cherry picking. So it's like, it would have to be more like 75, I think, if I was going to move the Tigers. But yeah, so that's, yeah. So $60 each would have been the minimum, but I don't think that that's a fair way to do that. So anybody else interested in trading anybody, we can obviously do that before it. If everybody's happy, we'll just get started here. And sorry for the little mix-up there about not picking the teams right away. Right on. Yeah, the Tigers in the next break will be, well, pick your teams. It'll be a big deal, so. The list is right here. I can go over it again for you real quick here. A little tough here. There we are. Anyhow, there's the list, guys. There is the list. Any other questions about the list? There you go. Brad's got the Brewers asking if anybody's interested. Sandra's got the Athletics. I don't know if Sandra might have took the dog for a walk. She might not be here right now. Sandra took her freebie and said, I'm out of here. I'm already a winner. All right, guys, no action here. Let's move on. Let's go. Let's get this party started. No action. You know what? That's the truth. You never know about that. You know, every team's got the redemptions. That's the thing that's even about this. Oh, I hope you're doing okay, Sandra. Hope your recovery is fine. So, Jason, back to Sandra here. Let's just go back to the chat here real quick here because Sandra just chimed back in. And Marlins Rays for Athletics. I know that Sandra likes those Rays, so I don't know. Let's just hear it back from Jason if he wants to do that. Before we get started, let's give Jason one last chance. Sandra says that she would do the swap. What's team number 24? Arizona Rockies. Why do you want that one? Right. Yes, that is a yes from Sandra. So Sandra is going to take, let's change this right now. Jason is going to take this, right? Yep. Okay, cool. I'm going to change it here because this is what I go by to ship the packages and stuff. All right, and then Marlins and Rays is right here. This will be Sandra. All right, very good. I think we just did it. Great. I am the Tigers. I am the Tigers. Yep, I am from Detroit. We are big Tigers fans here. And that's my PC. It is Detroit Tigers. All right, here we go. So we already have our first box open. I think we can get this party started now. We're going to get halfway through here and see how we fare here. You know, as usual, there will be a lot of base. We know that already. And we just circle through to our hits every time. You know, LA Dodgers right here. That's just a regular base there. Here's our hits right here. We got a Skeens and our Topps border card, okay? That's what the hits look like here. Tristan Casas here with the Topps border. So, and we just filter through the cards to get to our next hits here. That is an Aaron Judge and Ohtani. David Peterson from the Mets right there. This is a rainbow foil. Marte. Somewhat a different hit because you're still going to get your Topps border in here as well. Ruiz. Trout. There's a nice one there for the Dodgers. Is it like the Dancing Dodgers, right? But it's not. It's just the regular team card for the Dodgers. Nonetheless, it's a pretty cool hit there for sure. All right, if you're keeping score at home, this is still box number 1. We're getting on our way here. Gonna get a rhythm going. It's another Tommy Edman. White Sox. Sheets. Call to the Hall. That's right. Brad knows he got all the data. He opened up 8 boxes of this, and he got one of those nice redemptions from the Fanatics in his 8 boxes. So keep promising like that. I know he did get lucky, but doesn't mean that none of us can hit it either. We're dealing with a whole case here. I would imagine the beauty of this product is that there's Clay Holmes there. There's got to be a case hit in this product. You know, I would just assume there's going to be a case hit somewhere. Who's going to get that is to be determined. James Wood, who's got those Nationals? Oh boy, that's a nice card right there. Pink. Here is starting our hits here. We're going to sleeve up these hits for now. The pinks will get sleeves on them, at least. So here we go with India, the border card. Okay. All right, folks, there's box number 1 in the books. And it gets this party started here. Got to get a rhythm going. We've got the boxes here. We've got the wall here. This is what 40 boxes look like all along the back side there. And these right here. And then I have 3 more to the right side of me. And that's what basically the 40 boxes look like. The case is just too big to have opened up on my desk. And that's why I just did it that way is that, oh boy. I just got to get these boxes out here so that we can have easy access to them while we're ripping. I am going to convert this video into a Fanatics full case. What's inside? So it will be a really fun, we'll condense it. And basically we'll just fast forward through all of the breaking and get to the back side of it where all the hits will be in the roundup, you know, and to show everybody what you get in a Fanatics case. I think those are really good videos because people want to know, what is the case hit? What if I was to buy this case from Fanatics? Actually, to be honest with you, people couldn't even buy a case. So you can only buy 8 boxes at a time through Fanatics. However, we have a Fanatics rep here, so we got to buy a case. And if he's watching, his name is Josh. He watches the channel. So, Josh, if you're watching, that's a shout out. Pink again. This is the Ohtani. Pink on the left, or Ohtani on the left. And here we are with Dylan Cruz. Chapman. Colt Keith, Detroit Tigers. And who has those Tigers in here? I got lucky. I got the Tigers. Yep. That's right. That's why they wanted to get bought. I think that would have been a pretty good deal to buy them for $75, to be honest with you. We'll see. Only the end of this video will tell whether that was a good deal or not, but it's too late, you know. The end of the video will determine that. Here's another one. Dingler. This is a hollow foil parallel, a Dingler, Burger, they're not bad, you know. They could be shiny. I'll tell you what's going to look really good this year. And I don't know how many of you guys... Let me ask you, if everybody's listening and paying attention here, how many of you buy the Topps Now MLB stuff? How many? Chime in and say if you do or not. I'm curious because I've got something to say about those cards. They're going to look really good. They got a facelift for this year. The Topps Now MLB stuff is going to look fantastic. They changed the parallels a little bit on it too, to match up with flagship products. Paul Skeens and Hoskins. Gotcha. A lot of people just jump in and buy certain cards, which is cool. If you PC a player, though, it's nice to get those cards. There are a lot of limited production cards in there, and they also trigger the special moment. I like the Topps Now stuff, especially for if you were at the game. If you were at the game and your team did something special, I think it's pretty cool to have that card to commemorate that moment. Ultimately, I like to take those cards to like FanFest and stuff like that and have the player sign the card. Now that's another really cool thing you can do with those cards. That really gives them a personal feel for that particular card that's released on that one date. Now, those cards are only available for 24 hours, and they're special cards for a special moment that happened in that day. At any rate, the card's got a facelift, and the parallels are going to be like a foil. And I already seen what they're going to look like, the foils, that is, the parallels, and they are fantastic. They are just really, really nice. So I'm really happy that they made that change with the numbering. You know, they used to have a /49, and it was blue. And it sort of threw you off, but that was Topps Now. Well, now they made it consistent with the flagship products, so they got rid of the 49 and they came out with a gold that's numbered to 50, which is pretty cool. So it's uniform with flagship. No, the Dodgers. Didn't we already have that card? The Reds are 10s. Then you have Superfractors 101, more or less, as well. Yankees. McCarthy. Well, there are Will Smith, Dodgers. Hoping that we'll find some numbered cards in these boxes here. That is the hope. Tampa Bay, Caballero. I like Caballero. I think he's got some potential as well. Hopefully he'll be doing some amazing things over there with the Rays. All right, here we go. Lindor. Well, happy for the Angels. I've got those Angels. Brad's got the Reds. KC, Furman. bets. When we are said and done with this case, we'll have 360 of these Topps foil bordered cards, which look really nice. I mean, if you PC anybody, check that out. I mean, it is an awesome card. If you haven't seen these in person, you'll see those. I like what they did with this versus the Aqua of previous years. It's a little nice twist there. Zebby Matthews as well. Mark, I see you say you buy them as well. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of that. Those cards. You're going to want to keep your eyes open for the road to opening day this year. It's going to be released in March. I imagine it'll be the first week of March. We'll be getting a bunch of those autograph packs and things of that nature. So we'll be doing breaks with those. It'll be a great thing to break and rip because it's an autograph in every pack. I mean, it's outstanding. An autograph in every pack. I don't know what the price point's going to be this year, if it's going to $99 or $119 or what it is. We'll have to see. Everything keeps going up, so it's to be determined, you know. Sort of raising the prices on everything. All right, here we go. Here it is. This is Ober Rainbow Foil. The Rockies. Stroud. That is not a base. That is a first pitch, CJ Stroud. Rocchio. Tovar. De La Cruz, Brian De La Cruz, that is. It's on a Topps border. Sometimes the glossiness and the shine to some of these things. Look at this. Here's going to be our first hit. Boom. HFA, Fernando Tatis. And they're in here. Brad pulled one out of his 8 boxes. So this is our very first hit of the day. It's not numbered, but it certainly is a hit. Congrats to the Padres is right. All right, let's set it up here. Our first non-numbered hit going out to the Padres. And look at right after, it's another Tatis right there. Yeah, Brad pulled a Trout HFA in his 8 boxes. He only had 8 boxes and you got one. You only had 8 boxes, and not only did you get the Trout, you also got the redemption for a Baltimore Orioles memorabilia. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing, bud? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Class A right here. Scooble. There's a Ellie De La Cruz for you, Brad. Base, though. Maybe it's not for you. You may get it. You may not. Schwellenbach. Pardon me. Babe Ruth here. Riley Green. Nice there. It's all good. You know, you never know what's going to happen here. You never know what you're going to get. It's all, you know, but I certainly get it, you know. But the good news is, pick your team jumbo case coming to a break near you on Sunday evening. We'll be posting the post in our Patreon here tomorrow sometime, so you can go in and claim your spot and claim your team. The big thing about that break is that it's our last case of jumbo, and the bounty's at $600 for an all aces. So you're gonna want to watch out for that post and grab the teams. Now I will let everybody know this: the cases when they first come out, they're a little cheaper, and then the price goes up when they run out of supply or Topps stops selling. Topps had them on their website for the longest time, and then they finally, as I knew, they were going to be gone. You know, so now the price to replace that case is a little more than the original Topps drop price. I'm not going to do random because I want everybody to have a chance at picking your team for that bounty. So Sunday's break is going to be a PYT, and that will be a lot better for what everybody wants to do with trying to hit that bounty. Then you can strategically plan what teams you want, and I like that idea a lot better. So you're going to have to be fast on the draw when it gets posted, because I imagine some of those teams may go pretty quick. Make sure your Patreon set that you get notifications. I think that's the way you want to do it, importantly. You know, here's Diaz. Here's another rainbow foil, Jansen. Want to make sure your Patreon is set so that you get notifications. Crawford. We're going to have a huge stack of foils here, huh? I mean, 360 would be able to build the set. Here's a hollow foil, though. Darvish. Mayo. It's a nice hit right there going to the Orioles. Jason, Summit Artistry, you just got yourself a Kobe Mayo. Topps Fanatics exclusive border. I'm going to set that there. I do want to sleeve that up. I'll keep it Heflin. Yeah, Kobe Mail does. Miranda. Soto. Something looks different coming up, but let's see what it is. Oh, that's the border just looks different. Okay. False alarm. I always like to look at the back of these. Got to make sure there's no number in the right-hand corner there. Got to make sure. You got to make sure. Garcia Jr. And there we go. Sale. Yeah, those are nice foils. Acuna. That's a nice one for the Braves as well. So this is not bad. You nickel your nickel and dime your way back to even on some of these cards. I did sell one of these last week for $8.99, which I thought was okay. some quick housekeeping here. Somebody's having fun with the emojis, I see. Oh, Brad, that's right. Out of 8 boxes, Brad got an HFA, the Memorabilia Redemption, and an auto. That's just crazy. That's like you had a great 8 boxes, man. I mean, we've got 40 boxes here. I mean, I'd be happy with a good fraction of that based on the quantity that we're opening here, but I think this is the best way to sample size something is just open up a case. There's got to be a case in here somewhere. Every time I've opened these from previous years, there has been a case hit because I've opened them up every year. I was selling the Aquas for a long time, and I still am for the previous sets. They've become a commodity, and I'm sure that these other cards will be the same here. These tops border cards will also become a commodity. Print a lot less of this than they do flagships, so your chance to have something a little bit lower print run. Scooble, look at that. Scooble, the border. Soto. Luciano. Cruz. Boom. Nice hit there. Cruz. That one over to the side. It's a good one to hit. Verlander. Logan Gilbert. Jordan Westburg, rainbow foil. Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw.
What?
Topps border there. Pena, Swanson, hollow foil, right there. That is great. Didn't get a chance to watch spring training games today because I was out working. So, other games though. Spring training in general. I like to watch a little bit of all teams play. Of course, I like to watch the Tigers especially, but...
Well, Kerry Carpenter and Riley Green did good today.
Did they? What did they do?
Well, I didn't read their stats. Kerry Carpenter he was 3 for 3 and a home run and hits and RBIs.
Awesome.
And Riley was like 2 for 2. How many flapsies?
Yeah. Do you know how many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many?
7?
7?
I can put these in the recycle.
Yeah, they're good to go. Cool. Thank you. All right, here we go. A couple cards turned around here. Might be something special here because there's a 4th hit here. You see how that works? There's a 4th hit. There it is. The true border going out to the Guardians. Somebody wanted to trade those Guardians earlier, I think they said. Or did they ask to trade the Guardians? Wow, that's a true... I know, I'm going to have to pay her. She's done sorting, though. She sorted all the rest of the cards from all the breaks. Everybody's orders are out and being shipped on their way to them. She built sets. She built insert sets. So here's another non-numbered hit right here to go to our collection. That is Class A. True photo, which is what they call it because it doesn't have a border on it. So you can see right away that had a nice hit in it right there. Because it was our fourth card in the inserts. Tampa Bay Rays right there. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate that. Chaparro. Cheryl's turning 60 this year. I hope she doesn't mind me telling you. So I'm taking her for her birthday. And we're going out to California. We are going to see the Dodgers play the Tigers in their home opener in LA. So we're going to do Mason Wynn there. Hey, Bart, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I was wondering if Mizzy is going to be here today and stop in because I wanted to ask him some questions. I'll have to email him or message him on the Discord.
BC Cards is asking how the break's done.
So far, so good, Bart. Thanks for stopping in. We don't have any numbered cards yet. We got a few of these non-numbered hits so far. Benintendi schemes. Got a true photo, Class A, and a HFA Fernando Tatis. We haven't been to California for 9 years, maybe. It's been a while. So looking forward to going out there for... We won't do that out in California, dude. We're too old for that kind of stuff. Well, we will go to a national park.
We did already the studio.
Do some... Not in California, though. He's talking in California, the studio. We didn't go there. been there, done that earlier in life with the kids. It's not as much fun anymore for me. If you go down to Florida, Epcot's still fun for adults, I feel. That's pretty fun for adults. So I had to plan the trip out. I don't know what we're going to do, but I can tell you a little bit about the itinerary. And I like to do it this way because we're flying into San Francisco. The Tigers are actually playing the Giants at Oracle Park in exhibition yet, preseason. And we haven't been to that stadium yet, so we're looking forward to that. And then we're going to drive down PCH for the scenic route down to LA. And we'll probably split it up into doing some hiking or something through one of the national parks or something there. I know last time when we went to Yosemite, right? That's where we went, Yosemite? When we were out there. That was really fun. And we went to Redwood too. We went to two, I think. So I got to figure out what we're going to do this year. Just beautiful place though. And I was thinking about that too. I got to look into, because Cheryl hasn't been to that stadium yet either. So I've got to look at their schedule to see if they're in home or away. See if they're going to be around. Yeah, for sure. I like that stadium there. It's a pretty cool stadium. Brad, have you ever been to Angel Stadium? Suarez. It'll be fun. We go to Reese Hines right there. Let's leave that up for you, Brad. I think that Reese Hines is a winner. Let's leave that one up for you. That's awesome, Sandra. Sandra says she's headed to Italy, Cheryl. That's probably where Cheryl really wants to go, Sandra. Now you're making me look bad.
Wait, where?
Italy.
Oh, yeah, I already went out of the country.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I know my other friend went to Italy last year. He posted pictures, and it looked like he had a lot of fun.
I went to Poland, so I like Europe.
Cheryl likes Europe because she's went to Poland years back as well. Keller. All right, Brad. Well, I'm learning something. I didn't know that you grew up there, but that explains why you're still a fan of the Angels, of course. That's great. Orioles celebration card here. That's on a hollow foil. Yeah, California is awesome. I mean, it's... Plus the driving down. I got to figure out different things because we already did a bunch of those things last time we went, and I don't want to do duplicates. Like we went to Hearst Castle last time, and we went to the famous Birds, where the film... Albert Hitchcock, is that what his name was?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Birds. We went to the famous house where the Birds was. Hearst Castle was really cool. I really enjoyed that tour too. We went to Alcatraz. Trey Sweeney did all kinds of that kind of stuff. Canoe ride.
We were in those little boats on the water up in the north. Like we saw Charlie Brown's house. Charles Schultz.
Wasn't that in San Diego?
I thought it was the north.
No, that was in San Diego. That was so cool. We did so much stuff.
Oh, yeah, we went to Sunny Isle. No, wait.
We are not wine drinkers, Sandra, so we probably won't be doing any vineyards. I love to drive over there. Between smelling the garlic and the grapes, it's just, fantastic smell in the air, obviously, But yeah, this just came up. And my buddy's got a hookup. I think at Dodger Stadium. Cheryl asked me today, are we going to go to more than one game? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. Like Dodgers game. I think so, but I got to wait till my buddy, I don't know, he does something out there. He lives in Burbank, and he said he hooked me up with tickets. Well, I won't be there for that. You know why? Tigers home opener is on April 4th, and we got to be back home by then. Tigers home opener April 4th. We got to be home and be here to support the team. So yeah, we definitely won't be able to go see Angel Stadium this trip. But next time. It's a place you can always go back to. There's so much to do and so much to see, you know. That's for sure.
Need water?
Wood was a first. What do you mean a first? Okay, I was gonna say first cards is really hard to pull. And everybody in the chat usually is pretty on spot with watching those. They would pick it up right away, but first cards, if you do get something that's stamped first card, it's always going to be in the bulk of the hits right here. It will not be scattered, that's for sure. Because those are randomly inserted, just like hits are. So we know that. Our hits are always right there. Call to the hall, Soto. Yeah, me too. I love the food. I'm a foodie. Cheryl's on a special diet right now, so it won't be the same trip that we normally do, but hopefully I'll get her to cheat a few times here or there. I just don't want her to cheat and get sick and not feel good. But yeah, you better bet I'm all about the food. And one of the biggest things I remember about California, one of the favorite things I really liked down there, and this was more so down in San Diego, down near the Mexican border, was the fish tacos. Everybody had fish tacos. There was always a taco truck, and they had the best fish tacos there. And that stuff's always fresh and healthy, but it's something I really also enjoyed. So I'm looking forward to some great fish tacos. We don't get a lot of fish tacos over here, to be honest with you. And if we do, they're just not the same. They are just not the same. All right, next box, guys. Chopping away on our way to 40. The mega box case that I opened up, which was 20 boxes, took me almost 4 hours to open. So this might be the same type of video here. It might be a while. Yeah, remember, there's 9 packs in each box. We're opening up 360 packs in this video. Especially in California, right? Sandra, you're from Connecticut. And are you, I was going to ask, oh yeah, I know what I was going to ask you, Sandra, because you're staying with us longer than normal. Is the Mystic Pizza the real deal out there? The Mystic Pizza, where you live, is that the real deal? Do you eat there? Is it all that? And a box of chocolates? Rhode Island. I love Rhode Island too. Cheryl and I did go out there on a little bit of a road trip. I don't know, last year or the year before. Isn't that where Jay Leno lives? In Rhode Island. Jay Leno has that house there on Rhode Island. Oh, is that right? It is horrible, hey? So I heard it from somebody who knows. So that's great. Okay. I think we got something here, but let's see what we got here. Let's see. Okay, this is C.J. Abrams. Well, thanks for letting me know then. I won't waste my time there. Here is our first numbered card, folks. And it is a Kevin Gossman gold number to 2025 here. Right there. Yeah, it's a different ball game, you know, though. We do, Josh. Now I know where you live, and we do have a few places out there by the water that used to have good fish in St. Clair Shores. Mike's on the water. Has some good fish options there, and I don't know. There's a few other places there, but I don't even head out that way anymore. But I remember back in the day they did. But I know it's not the same as living in Florida. Florida's fresh fish, fresh shrimp. Here, look at this. Bobby Witt. These are rare. This is a pink. Yeah, Mike's is good. We haven't been there for a while, but I do like that place. Pink parallel. Bobby Witt. Tops, all tops team right here. So it's not numbered. But it's certainly a nice hit there. Sandra, isn't Rhode Island where Jay Leno has that house, that big house there on Rhode Island? In Rhode Island? Whatever that is. I could have swore that we drove past that when we were there. Well, we've got great pizza here in Michigan, right, Josh? I mean, that's one of the things we do have here in Michigan is good pizza. That's for sure. So some of the pizza that we have here is just definitely hard to beat. I think Josh will back me up on that one. The pizza here is definitely real good. Harper going up to the Phillies. Yeah, so I think we drove past that mansion when we were there, or did, because we were driving on that point. Me and Cheryl did a tourist drive. We also toured some of those historic homes there in Rhode Island. And Cheryl really likes historic homes.
Oh, the Marble House?
So, there's Marble House. And
was it the Rose one we couldn't go to?
I forget all the names of that stuff, but we did some big tours in Rhode Island when we were there. Just some tours of houses and stuff.
Houses, right?
Was that Vanderbilt house? I think that's right. Vanderbilt's had cottages there or something. In Rhode Island, I think that's where it was. Sometimes my travels become a blur and I get confused. Oh, Newport. Yes, Newport. That was it. Yeah, Sandra said Newport. Rose Mansion. We also have the Cliff Walk. Didn't we do the Cliff Walk? I think we did the Cliff Walk. I think we did that. 1 in 3,220 packs. Thanks, Brad. That's the good data right there. I love it. Tops all team. That's definitely 350. Jeez. Holy Toledo. That's nuts, man. And we just got a little tip of the iceberg here. 40 blasters. Oh, is that right? Sandra says we need to come to the Clam Cake Festival. I will look it up and see what it's all about, Sandra. I haven't heard of that one. I just know Mystic Pizza was famous because of the movie, right, with Julia Roberts. So that sort of did that put your city on the map, Mystic, like ages ago when that movie came out? I will do that. I love trips to the East Coast. Now that's another place, Josh, that Josh Hutchcraft, you're going to get great seafood out on the East Coast. And if you go in lobster season, it's like a dime a dozen. It's like every place has lobster tails for $19.99 or whatever. Buy one, get one free. Fresh as can be. They just, you know, crazy fresh seafood out on the East Coast as well. I also enjoyed the seafood on the West Coast up in Seattle. Seattle's big time fishing town. So when we went to the All-Star game 2 years ago in Seattle, we got to have some of the best seafood in my mind. It looks Google rainbow foil in Seattle. Great fresh fish there. Well, I don't think Cheryl would like that. Look at that. Piece of cardboard. No, Cheryl doesn't like the all-you-can-eat stuff. She's not a fan of that. She doesn't eat that much. She won't get her money's worth. They got this. I took her to this place here, and Josh Hutchcraft. I don't know if you've been there before, but it's called the Harbor House. You may have been there before. It's been around here forever. They've got 2 locations, one in Detroit, Vientos, and they got one in Clinton Township on Groesbeck Avenue. Josh, so I took Cheryl there about 3-4 weeks ago. They have all you can eat crab legs, and she wouldn't do that. It's too much work, and she doesn't really want to eat that much anyhow. So it wasn't worth it for the price. But I enjoyed it, and to be honest with you, that place was great. Great, they had great food. I was really impressed with the quality of the food, and I know they have to have good food because they've been there forever, and a place doesn't be there forever if they got crappy food. You know, they go out of business. So, Josh Hutchcraft, the Harbor House, actually had really good seafood in my opinion. Cheryl got crab cakes there, and they were really good. They were good, plentiful. I do like crab cakes. So I didn't really know that they're the calamari capital. I did not know that, but I like calamari. It sounds like you got a lot of good food around you, Sandra. All right, here we go. Yeah, you've been there before. Okay, I figured, I haven't been there for years, but we went just like a month ago. Evan Carter, that's nice. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was great. It was a great place, great food. Now I know why that they're still open, after all those years. Because I haven't been there for 15 years. Exactly. Well, when you're talking seafood, that's what you want to talk. That's the key word with seafood. It's got to be fresh. You know, that's it. That's it. That's the biggest thing. Dylan Cruz here for the Nationals. Larnick. There was Aaron Judge behind it. Yes. No, it can do that. Talk about food. It can definitely make you hungry. All right, here we are with Peralta, rainbow foil. Schneider. Skubal. Wins leader, American League. Skubal pitched 2 innings the other day in spring training. He did well, only gave up 1 hit. Only struck out 1 too, but just 2 innings. So a small sample size for that Arizarania. Hollow foil going out to Sandra with the Rays. Will Clark, who's got those Giants. That was Fred's got those Giants in this break. Quintero. Oh, that's awesome. That's fun, you know. That is fun as long as you don't get seasick out there doing that, right? Look at this. Paul Skeens going out to the Pittsburgh Pirates. The relic here. Paul Skeens. Not numbered. It's certainly a nice little hit there for Paul Skeens' hit. And we're going to pull out our trusted handy dandy 59-point BCWs fit perfect right there. Boom. That's it. Slides right in. Thanks for that tip, Brad. Josh Young. Fresh tuna is great. Fresh tuna, seared or whatever. We do love that too. That's good stuff there. Now that's the kind of stuff you can't find here. The fresh tuna, forget about it. You can't. It's hard to find here. Oh my goodness. Yes, 3rd time. I like Chafin. You know, Chafin's down to earth. He is like, I think he's got some great stuff. I don't know why teams keep getting rid of him, but we got Chafin back, Cheryl. That's what Josh just said. I didn't even know that. I knew, or did I know that? Did I see him the other day in the broadcast? I think maybe, but I like him. I think he'll do well. The question is, what are they going to do with Spencer Torkelson? That's the big question. What do you think, Josh? Toledo? Is that what you think? Spencer Torkelson, Toledo? Oh my goodness. It could happen. Well, if he doesn't perform, him and Javi will be roommates down there. Who'd the Yankees get, Sandra? I didn't see what was going on today. I missed the whole day. Alvarez. I think Shaven's got good enough stuff that he'll make the team myself. I mean, they haven't made assignments yet, and who's cut and who's not, but I truthfully think they're trying to trade off Torkelson. They just can't find a buyer. Mike Piazza, what is this? It's turned backwards. What is it? Pink. 1990 frame Mike Piazza pink parallel, so it's non-numbered hit. So we got another non-numbered hit here. Oh, geez. Right? Right on Velasquez, Sandra. Sandra, I know you always get the raise and the breaks here. Is that your team? Is that who you root for? I don't know who your team is. I know you always get the raise and the breaks, but I didn't know if that was your team or the reason why. Otani. So who's your team, Sandra? Oh, the Yankees are your team. Okay, I got you. That, you know what? I guess I didn't understand the wording of that last, but I get it. Yeah, you're Yankees all the way. Gotcha. How far is Yankee Stadium? This is Rainbow Foil Herder. How far is Yankee Stadium for you? I know it's not that far, right? Isn't it relatively close for you? 2025. Houston Astros team. My friend lives in Connecticut, and I know he goes to New York often. Yeah, 45 minutes. That's not long at all. Jeez. You probably take a train into town, right? From Connecticut. They probably got like every half an hour or every hour they got a train. Convenient there, right? Ramirez. Kalenic. That's not a bad place to location-wise for sure. 45 minutes out of New York. Brian Hayes. All right. I love taking the train. The trains are awesome. You know, we don't have a lot of train here anymore, but I was thinking about, I want to do a couple of things here. I want to take the train to Toronto to see the Blue Jays. We went to the Blue Jays before, but we drove. And it's a 4.5 hour drive, but I want to take the train there. And we have also taken the train to Chicago, which we also love. And that's a 5 hour drive, maybe 6 hour train ride, but the train ride is so relaxing. Nice. Nice on that ferry. That's sweet. So how do you feel, Sandra, about the Mets getting Soto? You know, I mean, that really does not do well for all the Soto cards out there, because now the Mets or the Yankees fans don't want them. And the Mets fans that want them want to buy them of him with a Mets uniform, not a Yankee uniform, right? So that's just has not done good for the Juan Soto card market, I don't think. I don't see anybody running out buying Juan Soto cards and paying market value. Everybody's trying to get a steal because I don't think the Yankee fans like him, but maybe I'm wrong. Personally, I really wish he would have signed with them. I think that him and Judge would have been a 1-2 punch that would have lasted for a long time and would have been something that just gets better and better every year. unfortunately, Soto went for the money, not for the camaraderie or whatever you want to call it, of winning the championship, which I think he could have done with the Yankees. Here's our hit. We got a hit here. Is this an autograph? No? Manny Machado? Got to take a look at this card here. Why was it turned backwards? Okay, I don't see anything different about it. Nope, I don't see anything different about it. That's weird. All right, if anybody knows anything about this Manny Machado card, let me know. But I'm going to set it aside. But it could have been just a regular 1990 frame backwards. But we'll see what the number is on it here. If we can get a focus on that. I can't read it, but just didn't make sense. Now, these are definitely rare, too. I wonder what this is, Brad. DeZenzo, which is a rookie card. These are Aquas. These Aquas are definitely rare cards. Non-numbered hits, but they are definitely hits. Harder to get. Yeah, he wanted too much money, and you know what? Cohen's got all the money in the world, richest baseball owner in the league, so he doesn't mind spending. It already foiled on him once doing that when he did Verlander and Scherzer, and it didn't pan out well. See what happens with it this year with Soto and the rest of the additions that he's made, trying to buy a World Series. 1 in 500 packs on the Aquas. Thanks, Brad. Appreciate that. Thanks for looking that up. This was Varsho. Yeah, you may be right. That's, the thing about it is this, and I mean, I know baseball quite a bit, but when you have a 1-2 punch and you stack these guys next to each other, they can't walk one. They're more likely to pitch to each other because you can't walk one because you'll pay for it. You can't walk Judge and let Soto come up, or vice versa. Walk Soto and let Judge come up, because now you put a man on base. So you got to pitch to him. And when you got to pitch to him, I remember when the Tigers had Cecil Fielder and Miguel Cabrera. Guess what? Miguel Cabrera won the MVP. He won the MVP partly because he had Fielder before him, and maybe that's what Soto thinks. All I'm doing is helping this guy win an MVP, right? JV, what's up? How you doing, bud? So maybe he did think that way. All I'm doing is helping Judge further his career. But at the same time, Cecil Fielder did really well, too. Or Prince, not Cecil. Prince Fielder. Yeah, we need some of that luck that Brad had in his 8 blasters. We need to get that into our 40 box case, but we're just tapping the surface here. This is 5, 15, 16, 17. Maybe 4, 5 more boxes, and we'll be halfway there. I'm not counting. I just have them all stacked here. I'm not counting box per box anymore. I don't know if one of you guys are. I know what box we're on. All I know is I put 20 boxes out here, and when I'm done, everything up here is going to be opened. Everything will be ripped. Rokio, I know we saw that one already. Already experienced some doubles in here. Some dupes. Corbin Carroll. I know we saw this one already. Brian De La Cruz. So the collation for Topps would not let us build a set out of our 360 or even get close to it because there will be a lot of doubles. My wish is that the cards they give us doubles will be like the Nationals, the Cruz, the Woods, those guys, or the Alleys, the Skeens, Wade Boggs, Brent Rooker. Schwellenbeck, we saw that one already. Here comes a gold going to the Rays, number to 2025. Here it is. Cameron. Well, Sandra, you said that your relatives previously are fans of the Rays. My daughters live over there. They're Rays fans now. They were born and raised here and were Tiger fans, and now my three daughters live in Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater area, all down there. And they are now Rays fans as well. So my daughter always sends me pictures of her at the stadium. Her boss gives her tickets to the club, so they get the treatment there. And they go to that really nice club, though. Not going to be able to experience that this year because they're going to be at Steinbrenner Field this year. Going to get rid of some of these cards here for the moment. Do some quick cleanup here. Yeah, we got youth on our side. That's why I was not upset that we did not get Bregman, because I think that we would have been in the same situation that the Red Sox are in and have to shuffle somebody from third base. We got these guys, Josh Young's brother, Jace, third base, and then Trey Sweeney at shortstop. We got these guys that are young and talented, so I just don't see the need to bring in all that big money guy. You know, statistically, they say that the team would have been 12% better with Bregman. I don't know how they figure out these stats to do that, but that's what the stats say. But I think with all the youth that and what they pulled off last year, I hope we have a great beginning of the season so that it'll build some confidence in these guys that know that it wasn't a fluke from last year and that it'll help them continue. And that is my hope. Trey Sweeney, yes, we got him from the Dodgers for nothing because we got Flattery back after we traded him to get Sweeney. It was just crazy the way that one worked out. For some reason, I think that's the way the Tigers, I know they talked about that last year, is that wouldn't that be crazy? We actually have a chance to get back Flattery next year. I was like thinking, yeah, okay. I get it. I get why they did it, because they didn't have him under contract. So they shuffled them to get somebody, and they got Sweeney. And who's the other guy they got? They got somebody else too. I can't remember now. Yeah, I think that the teams that have the youth in it have something going for them. I think the Reds are that way. I know the Cleveland Guardians are that way. I think the youth movement is real, and I think that that could be the way to go, you know? But yeah, I agree. Bregman is old. All right, here we go. I think he will. I think he's poised to have a good season. I think those Blue Jays tried to better themselves this year too, and I think they got a little bit better in the off season. Ace Blade, another number. This is our third gold that we've gotten, which is numbered. Willie Mays. Herder. Gray. So Bobby Witt. Shohei Ohtani on the top's border. Nice hit right there. Put that one up here. Dylan Cruz. Rainbow foil. Another nice hit there. No reason. Put that one up there. We'll just set it aside. Brad, do you ever go to any of those card shows in Indiana? I know they got a bunch of these card shows in Indiana. And I was wondering the other day, I was thinking about it. Do you ever go to those, or how far are you from those? And then there's the big Shipshewana show that's not too far either, I believe. I was wondering if you ever go to any of those card shows that way. Some big shows out that way. Brad's on break right now. He's on spring break. He's not here. There's first pitch right there. Dermot. Alvarez. Warren. Talkman. I've got a rainbow for Talkman. Here comes another gold. Coming up right up here. Number to 2025 is coming right up. Chisholm. Chris Sale going out to the Braves. Not a bad card right there. Number to 2025. It's our fifth numbered card. Our fifth number to 2025 anyhow. But it's a shame we don't have anything else numbered here. Holiday. Wonder if he'll bounce back. Horner. Diaz. Skeens. A lot of ripping here. 300, like I said, 360 packs by the end of the night. My finger's going to need some Motrin. Maybe I'll up it a bit and get a Vicodin for my fingers. I'm getting a workout here. All right, we're searching for our Memorabilia Redemption card here from Fanatics on these value boxes. Fanatics exclusive value boxes. Full case here. Here's McCutch. Malloy, Justin Henry and Malloy, Detroit Tigers. I wonder if he'll make the team this year. Out of the gate. It's questionable. Ted Williams. It's Tanner Beebe. Ted Williams here. Shohei Ohtani. Well, they're giving us a good run of Shohei Ohtani cards here. We got the Fanatics border. We got a rainbow foil. Got a little variety pack here of Mr. Ohtani. O'Neal Cruz. Oh, I just passed up a first pitch here. I'm going to separate that. Waldrop. Yeah, if he's going to make the team, he does. He's going to have to. I think that everybody on that team has some tough competition youth-wise. So it depends who is hot out of the gate to decide whether he's going to be called up or stay down. It's tough. George Brett. Rendon. Blanco. Oh, I like him too. When I was at the ball, do you go to a lot of games, Josh? I was at the ballpark one day, and I was at the early entry gate for season ticket holders. And we were waiting. They hold you up at a certain area there, so you can't get into the rest of the stadium. And until a certain time, we can get in the stadium, but can't go past a certain section till a certain time. Well, his parents walked past me, and they got into the areas where I couldn't get into because they had lanyards on. And they had jersey on with Malloy on the back. So it was his parents that were at the game. I said hi. There's some good baseball, man. All right, Cheryl and I go to a lot of ball games in Detroit, especially on Saturday. We like to get the free giveaways. So we always do that, usually. And if there's another good series that's teams playing in town that we want to see, we'll sometimes go there on a Tuesday or Wednesday night, but like to usually just stay at home and watch them, really. Just the comfort of your own home. You can hear. We got good seats, too. We got good seats at Comerica. Nice. So my seats are in section 119, row 2, just by first base, second row, and looking into the visitors' dugout. Those are our season tickets, full season. We have there. Great seats. They're a lot of fun, but still, it's a lot of work getting down there and stuff. It's closer for you where you live. You get to the stadium pretty quickly, I imagine. Probably doesn't take you much at all. It's only 35, 40 minutes for us, too. But, I mean, I know where you live on the map, so I know it's a lot easier for you to get there. Right down Jefferson, most likely, I would think, right? Or do you take the highway? Will you go to opening day? Another Otani right there. Judge Tavares. Yes, we will too. We'll be there. That I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were with us earlier when we started the stream, but I was talking about taking Cheryl out to LA to see the Dodgers opener against the Tigers, because the Tigers are opening up the season in LA. So taking Cheryl for her birthday. So we're going to see the Tigers in LA this year and then come home, see them in Detroit. Okay, not this time. I gotcha. Well, nice one, louder. to the Hall Ichiro. Gosman, Bobby Witt. That is pretty close for sure, yes. I know the section. I know the zones in the ballpark's pretty good there. Not a bad seat there. I prefer the first base side like that because you have a better view of the scoreboard. Scoreboard's massive now. We went down there, Josh. The Tigers invited us last week to an event down at the Tiger Club. They're trying to get us to buy the season tickets to the Home Plate Club. So they had something called the Taste of the Home Plate Club, where they had the chefs there and sampling of all the, like, these main dishes and stuff and kind of food and whatever. And we were up in the club, you know, the one in right field, up at the top there. Tiger Club up in right field. And this whole stadium is tore up down there in the infield, and they yanked out all the grass. The sod is gone. Yanked it all out. They got wood down in the field now, covering up those areas because they got big equipment, heavy equipment down there on the field doing the renovations and getting that area ready for the Home Plate Club. And they also walked us down through the tunnel in the back way where all the players go and everything, and we got to see what is done with the Home Plate Club right now, which is nothing. It's just a shell, but it's definitely a nice space there behind home plate. They say they had to dig out like 9 feet to build that club down there, something to that effect. It is pretty cool that we got to see it, but the tickets are ultra expensive, and I don't really think that they're worth it, especially since the club is not going to be ready till the All-Star game. So they're going to makeshift the Tiger Club upstairs into the club for people to go to that have those seats. Scooble, it's a nice card right there, man. That is a nice Scooble. I like it. It's called to the Hall. Reggie Jackson turned backwards. It's probably a pink, right? There it is. Reggie Jackson, call to the Hall foil. Giving us lots of non-numbered hits here because they can. Luciano. Dylan Cruz. Rainbow foil earlier. Now we got the Fanatics border. Dylan Cruz. Paul Skeens. Aaron. Verlander Otani. Gilbert. I swear we already saw one of those. It's Gilbert foil. Foil right in a row. And I get the Gilbert rainbow foil in one box. Nope, that's not going to happen since there's 53 different variations in here of each player. Pena. I guess we saw one of those already too. Suarez. Suzuki. All right, moving on. All right, new pack. Here we go. So Tommy, Cubs. Cubs going out to Mark Hutchcraft. Did I put Mark Hutchcraft, but it's Hutchinson? That was my bad, right? First numbered foil color, number to 250 is Naylor. Josh Naylor. Didn't Josh Naylor just get traded today too? Didn't he get just moved? Which I was surprised because him and his brother were like a dynamic duo, I guess. Well, catcher and first base. I think he just got traded. Andrew McCutcheon. Teoscar. Yeah, only 20 blasters, man. That's like all we can do is hope that the next half is better. Is all we can do. You're right about that, though. Ahmad Skeens. Hits are far and few in between, for sure. De Castillo. Otani greatest hits. You know, they'll throw as a bone like Golden Mirror or something, you know? But then it'll be like a team Golden Mirror that won't mean anything. They're going to throw as the bone. It'll be here eventually. I'm pretty sure of it. The bone will be coming. But it could be a non-significant bone. We'll see. To be determined. All right, here's LA. Olive oil. Colas. Yep, that's what we'll end up with. We'll see. I'm going to try to keep it positive here. In the hopes. Let me do some quick cleanup here on these cards here. We just hit the just went over the halfway point. That was 17, 18, 19. That was box 21. If you're keeping track, just to let you know, we actually, yeah. You know? Yep. Crazy, because yeah, this was box 21. You are counting. Brad, you are counting. I was wondering if anybody was counting out there. You are the counter. I almost filled up 3/4 of a 3-row with the first half. That's crazy. All right, let's start taking from back here. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was wondering originally if somebody was counting, but yeah, it's a lot to keep track of. You know, you'd have to really sit here glued to the screen, and if you're sorting cards, that's an impossible feat there, you know, for sure. I like the box you sent me today, Brad, with the cards in it, because you're right, that's like the perfect box to send out. Those are like the PSA boxes that they send to you, a little bit like, but a little bit smaller, which is great. But with the foam that you sent in there with it, those are like perfect, man, for sending out. Can't do it with the breaks here. The box that we got to use for the breaks, I mean, there's just, I use other boxes with bubble wrap, as you know, because there's a lot of cards to ship out. The average box is probably weighing between 11 ounces to 1 pound and 1 ounce kind of thing because of all the cards in the break, you know. Series 1 here. When we get to other products that aren't so demanding here with all the base, it'll be different. But obviously, this base weighs it weighs some weight. All right, here we go. This is it right here. Look at that, another Trey Sweeney. Yeah, I like them. No doubt about it. Thanks for sending that one to me. HFA, I think, right? It's another one. So that's what their MO is here. They want to give us HFAs that aren't numbered. Here it is. Could it be I like an Otani, please? 3. Julio Rodriguez. That's a nice one, too. The Julio Rodriguez ones actually do pretty good. Going out to the Mariners. Fred's got the Mariners. Congratulations, Fred. That's a nice HFA right there. We'll put it right here. Right next to the other one. Julio Rodriguez, HFA. All right, there's our second one. It'll probably be our last. The same, Brad, according to what I'm seeing right now, you did really good on your 8 boxes. You know, you did really good. We haven't got an autograph yet. Like I said, I'm hoping they're going to throw us that big one eventually. Noel. Big Christmas right there. 228 on the HFAs, 1 in 228 packs. Yeah, it's a little more common, isn't it? It's actually obtainable. So that's our limit. So we got 360 packs. So that's definitely going to be, we're not going to get another one. That's our limit. But that's, hey, we got them. According to the numbers, we really should only be guaranteed 1. So the fact that we got 2, the bonus Paul Skeens, going out to those Pirates. That is a nice hit there as well. One of the better ones you can pick up here is the Skeens. It is a good one. Rookie Cup. Sophomore year, basically. Norby, Mayo, to Seager, there's a strand for you, Brad. Schwarber with the Phillies. No more. Just as a reminder, everybody, we're going to have the Jumbo Case 2025 Top Series 1 on Sunday night, 7 o'clock. We will be making the post tomorrow on our Patreon page. It'll be a pick your team. And our bounty is up to $600 for the All Aces pool. So if you pull an All Aces out of there, the first one to pull an All Aces is going to get the bounty of $600. So pretty cool break that's going to be. It's our last case. We probably won't have any more of Series 1 coming. We're going to be pretty much done with that because that's all we have left here in our inventory. Make sure you sign up for our free Patreon. The link is in the description of this video. And from there, if you're not already a member, you know that you're going to get the notifications when we put post a break, so you can claim your team and hopefully claim it before somebody else does. Jake Rogers, Detroit Tigers. That's a nice card there.
Kate up then.
You're definitely going to want to get in on that and make sure that you're watching your notifications tomorrow, because I imagine some of those teams will sell out pretty quick. Especially those teams that have the All Aces cards in the checklist. So keep your eyes open for that. The post will be tomorrow. The break will be on Sunday. Sunday night stream. This is for our full case here. Hater. Of Fanatics Value Boxes. Just showing you what's inside here. While we're doing a live break, we got a few participants in the break, and thanks everybody for signing up for the spot. And supporting the break. A lot of packs to open here. We're going to have 360 total packs in this break. So there's a lot of cards here. Definitely a lot of base. Not a lot of numbered cards. There's little foils here and there. Definitely a lot of these Topps parallels that we get. One in every pack. And there's 9 packs in each box. So you're going to get a lot of those. Carlos Correa right here. We'll check those out on the back. And look at this. Casey Mize. Going to be one of Detroit's top starters this year. Hopefully everybody will be able to stay healthy there. Joey, that's a hollow foil. And I like this guy, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hopefully he's going to be healthy. That's a Topps border, Fanatics exclusive Topps border there. And Jung-Hoo Lee, hopefully that shoulder's all straightened out for Jung-Hoo Lee. Here. housekeeping here. Clean up the stage here for a minute. We are over halfway through this 40 box case of Fanatics Value Boxes. 40 boxes in this video. Wow, that's awesome. I think Hanafi is going to be good. I think that he's a great addition to the team, and I hope he makes the cut. I think that we were at the ballpark one day before the game, and they have a table set up, and they do autographs for the first few, like, I don't know, 200 people to get to the autograph area. They were doing this for a while. I think we got Brendan Hanafi's autograph one day at over there. I'm not sure if I remember, but I think we did get his autograph. And you know, sometimes I try to sneak a picture with him too, the guys who are signing, but Larry Walker, Blackburn, but that is so cool that your buddy's related to him. That's really, that's awesome. I hope he does good. Then you'll be able to get some stuff signed without any problems. Phillies, Tyler Phillips for the Phillies. Interesting. Wow. Well, we pulled a lot of Tiger's autographs. We haven't pulled one of his yet. I've pulled a lot of Tiger autographs for sure. Riley Green here. Yeah, I know what you meant. Kershaw's in the rotation. For the Dodgers, he might be number 5 starter for the Dodgers. Can you believe that? He may be the 5th starter. Otani's coming back to the mound. He's going to be pitching. Yamamoto, Roki, Sasaki. All that talent, and they kept Kershaw, but have to put him at the 5 spot. We got Glass now too, right? All that talent pitching, man. They're overloaded in pitching. What a team. Ah, interesting. You're probably right, because I don't think he's in this checklist here. You know? All right, Zenzo. Josh Naylor. Seth Brown. What's this? There it is. I knew that was a hit there, the way it was positioned and turned. This is a Brandon Nimmo New York Mets team color variation right there. Going out to those New York Mets. Anybody can win here. The variety there of different cards for different teams, you know. This is yet a different one. This is our first Mets hit. Well, wait a second. I say that. Piazza was a pink. That's our second Mets hit. Second Mets hit on the stage, so actually the Mets have more than most because to make the stage, there's not a lot here. All right, let's go. Next box. Yeah, they're probably working on that checklist already and probably have it all locked into place. You know, Sasaki should be on checklist on Series 2. For sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they make like Roki Sasaki the cover boy or something, you know. I wouldn't be surprised at all at that. I mean, he's basically turned into the #1 top prospect in the majors. He's went to #1, and he's knocked down the Woods and the Cruz from those positions, and I believe he's overtaken the #1 prospect spot in baseball. And since we know he's going to be playing this year, he'll be a rookie in Series 2. Sasaki, that is. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if he's cover athlete for Series 2. I called it here first, remember that. Hey, we got a green. We got a green foil. That's going to be 99. I saw something sparkly there real quick. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. We'll see. Because, yeah, I was turned backwards. And I saw some green sparkle out the corner of my eye. Let's see where we're at here. Frank Thomas, look at that. Get that eraser out. It's no good. Kalenic. Sold a Tristan Casas Sun Card Auto. Saw a notification come across the screen. So Ortiz, Joey Ortiz right there on our Fanatics special border card. Barrios. Reese Hines. Just get that sleeved up right away. Play no games with that one. Mariners. All right. Trout. Tanner Houck. Oh, that could be it right there, right? Bronx Bombers. Holofoil. McNeil. Finnegan, he signed a contract with the Nationals to be their closer again this year. $6 million, I think. I believe that's what he's getting. Bronx Bombers again. I was wrong on the green. I thought I saw some green sparkle. I was wrong. Reese Hines. I was wrong. I mean, that would be a little odd to pull a 99 out of here. That's got to be really rare. Like 1 in a million, probably, you know. Fanatics 2024 updates were really, really good product. And there's a lot of hits in it, and even a lot of color and stuff. And I think people enjoyed that. They needed to do it with this if they want to carry it on. Not just update. I mean, let's face it. People won't be buying this for Series 2 most likely. Yeah, right. Good luck with that. There's no green to 99 in this set that would get you retirement. So you have to go back to work tomorrow. See, I thought I saw the blue there too, but it wasn't. I thought I saw blue there. These cards are tricky because there's foils on them now, which they say is even going to make them harder to grade, because not only does it have, now the good thing is it got a white border, but in between that white border is a foil right there. And if that foil has a nick or something on it, it could make things a little bit tough to garner 10s. It's just another part of the card for them to have to grade, you know? All right, here we go. Bloss. Steer. Justin Henry Malloy. We gotta look at the back of that. You never know if there's gonna be a numbered up there, you know? Gotta check it. Gotta check it. Brandon Marsh on the Topps border. Hey, we got a first autograph. Look at that. Finally. One autograph per case, man. Kloffenstein, not numbered, for going out to the Cardinals. So you never know. You just never know what's going to happen here. One and only auto. It's not numbered either. At least it's a rookie, right? Jones. Look at that. We got one. The number to 150, Dylan Moore. Wow. It's our hot box right there. Number to 150. Their lowest numbered hit now. Right there. Two cards just made it up on the stage. Too bad I don't have that right there. I can't fit it in. Not the wide angle. The problem when I do the YouTube stream here from my phone is it doesn't give me the wide angle I can do on my own streams. So now I sort of got to block Julio in order to get that 150 there. Yeah, it's a hot box. Look out. Here we go. And wouldn't that be nice? I tell you what, technically what Fanatics should do, if they really wanted to sell this product, they should give you one hot box out of 40. One hot box out of 40 that has just loaded with hits. Because then it would inspire people to buy cases and do what we're doing, but actually get a hit. And that's what they should do. I'm gonna tell my Fanatics rep what they got to do, because I can't see people buying it again. Wade Jr. They need a reason. The hot box would be the reason. Dubon. Castillo. All right. Keep it going here. I guess that was their version of a hot box, right? A numbered card and an autograph. Didn't you say, Brad, that you got your autograph and it had another hit in the same box? The same one your autograph was in? Didn't you say that to me? I'm going to have to go watch the video. Gotcha. Wow. Maybe the hits stuck together. Maybe it wasn't meant to be in the same box, and maybe something got stuck, you know? I wonder. Vladdy, who's your daddy? Peterson, Otani. All right, here. What do we have here? Let's take a look back at that one. That's Teoscar Hernandez. That's not Dancing Dodgers, though. That's what they're going to look like. But his is normal. That's his base card. Pasquantino on the Fanatics special border. That's a first pitch right there. Helsley. All right. Here we go. Leon. Finnegan. Hollow foil. George Brett. Thompson. Drew Thorpe. Wow. 1/5 on Drew Thorpe. Rookie card. Going out to the White Sox. That's a hit. It's our lowest numbered card, obviously. It doesn't get any better than that other than a 101. That's a big deal. That is a big deal right there. Drew Thorpe. Numbered 1/5. Just take a look at that once again. Number 1/5. That's pretty nice right there. Wow. Yeah, it's a sign of things to come. We've had more numbered hits in the second half than we did in the first half. So keep it coming. Is all I got to say. Louder. All right, next box here. Three of 5. No, it's a 1/5. Oh my goodness. I looked at it twice and thought it was a 1. Little different view here behind the camera. It is a 3/5. Thanks for the correction there. Maybe it's his jersey number too. 3/5. Counting 12 boxes left after this one, so we're making some definite headway here. Yep, 12 boxes left. That's huge odds there, man. Thanks for looking that up. 1 in 18,000 packs. That's insane. Just freaking insane. First pitch. Foil Otani. All right, let's see what we got here. 2045. Correa. Correa on the pink border, non-numbered. That's Garcia. Guerrero. Lewis. Mullins. Yeah, it could, but I don't know about that because it's a rookie card, so it's to be determined. I would never sell it for $10, to be honest with you. I'd just keep it. Your card says rookie on it, and it says 5 on it. It ain't leaving this house for $10, dude. I'll just keep it. Ain't gonna happen. I don't know. I always have a warped view of what my cards are worth, what versus others. I have a lot of people offering me for that Brian Wilson autograph 101, $100. So I've had several people offer me $100, but nobody over. But I'm still not taking $100 on it. You know what I'm saying? Just not going to happen. I'll have to wait till the right person comes along that really wants it. I wouldn't auction it because if I auction it, that's what it would get. It would get $100. I already know that. If that, maybe 80 on auction. Might not even make the $100 on the auction. What base sells for 20, Brad? What base sells for 20? I don't know any base that sells for 20. What are you talking about? I know my thinking is warped on the 101, but it is a 101. It's not a base. But I think a 100 is too cheap, don't you? Do you? Yeah, don't you think 100 is too cheap too? Oh, I see what you're saying. The base auto sells for $20. The base auto, yeah. Yeah, some people are crazy. I don't think I've gotten anything over the 100 on it. I think there was a few people at 100. I might have had 169 on it. Somebody threw me 169 too or something. But I thought that was too low. I think 199 is what I countered with. I don't want to do 169 either. It's freaking 101. And it's autographed. I mean, it's my thoughts. right. Ty Cobb called to the hall. Suarez. Freeman. Our special top sporter. Yeah, I gotcha. That's so I don't know. Some people think they're entitled to say it's only worth 100 then because the base only got 20. I don't know. I feel differently myself about a 101. I mean, flagship 101s are flagship 101s, you know. Mountcastle, there's your boy, Brad. There's your boy Mountcastle. You like Mountcastle. I know you do. That's your boy right there. You like him so much. You like to pull redemptions of him. You're the redemption puller, Mountcastle redemption puller. Red Sox. It's another Otani. This is special, isn't it? No? Foil. Lugo. Ah, okay. Did he even know what it was? I didn't get to watch your video yet, dude. I got to go back and watch it and like it. But did he even know what it was, or did he have much of a reaction? I got to watch that video. I got to see it. Been so busy, I didn't get a chance to check it out yet. What's this? Yeah. What's this? Johnny Bench called to the hall. Dylan Cruz here and Jimenez. Got a little bit of a rhythm going here now. Cooking with Crisco now. I gotcha. That's cool. Good thing you got a little helper there. Yeah, I hope so. Let's do it. Did you get that heavy lumber trout I sent you yet? Did that package come yet, or is it still en route? That was a nice hit. Hi, France. Ellie. It's your pack right there. That was a nice card. That's for sure. That was a nice hit. James Wood, base card. Jazz. Jordan back. Miguel Vargas there. I like this card of Merrill here. I like the pose. It's a great card. Great photo there. It's a good thing they used that card for that. That's great. Gordon. Here is a relic. Adley Rushman. Trying to throw some variety at us now. So let's give this guy some relic here to go with the rest of his non-numbered cards. So we'll say, let's throw in a non-numbered relic. And that's exactly what they did. It is non-numbered relic time for... Geez, I'm running out of room there. Slipped in there nicely. Baltimore Orioles. All right, next box, here we go. This is the full case. We're coming towards the 3/4 mark of this full case of Fanatics Value Boxes here. Got under 10 boxes to go, or just 10. So a lot of these Fanatics exclusive border cards, one in every pack. So Griffey, wouldn't it have been nice if that didn't have a plate there? Jeez, that would have been a nice bone to throw. Wouldn't that be a great bone to throw? The no name of a card into the case hit of this? That would have been a great bone. Harrison. McNeil. It's not over yet. We could see like one of those super case hits other than that number to 5 we already pulled. Number to 5 rookie card. Possible. Thinking even like a golden mirror. What's the golden mirror odds on this, Brad? Do you know? Is it like to the moon or is it reasonable? Here's another gold number to 2025. Leody Taveras here. That number to 2025 hit. Might be our 7th numbered gold. Quite a few, and there's 779 packs. Wow. So what you're saying is there is a chance, right? Dingler. 87 black. Thanks for that data. I love that data. That's good stuff right there to know that what it is, you know. And there's a little bit of a chance, you know. And yeah, like that. Mega boxes were definitely a lot better than this. The mega box was definitely something we could have done with a break. I was worried that we couldn't with that one because the hits weren't going to be there. But we had a lot of hits in that mega box. I see everywhere else is sold out of those mega boxes now. I see that Card Giant sold out of them. Top sold out of them originally. Fanatics is out of them. I know you're going to see a lot of those in the stores for a while, you know, but the cheap priced ones are gone. I'm not sure what's that going to happen when they come out with the fun confetti kid set they got coming out here. Definitely not interested in a case of that. I want to show the channel a few boxes of it, and that'll be the extent of that. You know, the variations are out of control right now. Brooks Lee and James Wood. That's a nice pull. The Mike Trout True Photo was a nice pull for sure. And for some reason, I have a feeling that those first batches of those hangers were definitely better than what we're seeing now. Some of those hits we got out of the every 8 boxes or 10 boxes of hangers were just out of this world. Look at that. Ozuna. They were crazy good. And now, I did 8 of them free giveaway the other day on the channel before the break. And there was not very many good hits in those 8, that's for sure. Yeah, you gotta be careful sometimes so that they don't sneak past you. For sure, can do that. Yamamoto. Wow. Now that's a card I don't remember seeing in a foil or anything. Yet. Another gold. Hitting us up with our gold numbered cards here. Numbered at 20, 25. We got some numbered cards, but that's not going to make our day. I wonder if they'll throw us another HFA. Probably not, because that's a limit, right? Tampa Bay. Yeah, we got over the limit, actually. We beat the odds on the HFAs here. Yoshida. Taylor. Yeah, the true photos are really pay homage to the Stadium Club cards, really. The Stadium Club photos are just excellent. Ah, gotcha. That's the big hits right here. That's where we're getting so many gold, because we're supposed to. Yep. France. Chipper Jones. Cincinnati Reds with Ellie De La Cruz on the cover there. I like that card. I'm going to sleeve that up for you. I like it because it's got Ellie on it. Nice little photo there. Ladola. Turner. Bryson Stott was the last border we just pulled. Nice card there, Bryson Stott. Ben Rice. He's got those Yankees. We haven't said that a whole lot, have we? Not like the Yankees are loaded this this case, man. It's like this. We haven't yelled out Yankees for a while here. Just look at the board here. Yeah, I don't have any Yankees up there on the stage, really. And that's a Ben Rice foil. Jeez. Jimenez. Kim. Skeens. Pete Alonso. Let's check that out there. All right, I gotta switch things up here and go get another box. So, where's that power cord? You have that cord there? The charger? Hanging somewhere there? Oh, didn't you, isn't it plugged into my thing?
Yeah, it's the same place.
Just hand it to me so I can plug this in. I gotta go get another box here to put the cards in because I'm gonna check this for 20%. We got plenty yet. I gotta switch things up and get another box. I'm out of room here with my 3-row. All right, guys, I'm back here. Let me just finish straightening up. A lot of packs, a lot of boxes, a lot of wrappers. Everything here is just stockpiled here. I finally got a new box here to put in. I filled the whole 3-row already. And then some now with these. All right, next box. Here we go. Seven boxes. This is box 7. And we'll go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many we have left? It goes right to the 40. Thorpe. That was the first pitch. Big L, Mickey Cass. Cease, Dylan Cease. Brennan. Bliss. Yamamoto. Wheeler. Stevenson, Brooks, Lee. Bo. Bassett. Gunner. Castro. right, here we go. Trout. Olive oil. Gonzalez. Jordan. Not numbered. Lindor. Nolan Arenado. Paredes. Ripken. And that's a Volpe. That's a nice card there. Nice action photo on Volpe. PCA. Sucks. Narrowing down here. All right, here we go. Jeter. Springer. Jace. Trey Tigers, nice hit there. Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, I thought it was Fanatics sell only 8 at a time. And I have a Fanatics rep, just to let you know. So early on, I buy a lot of cases. So I have a special rep at Fanatics. And they will sell me a case. So sort of nice luxury for me to have. And certainly appreciative for that luxury. But yeah, I buy cases. I got 2 cases. I got another sealed case here. You know, if you didn't see the beginning of the video, you know, you may not have seen the beginning of the video, but this is the label that came off the case. This is the count, 9 packs, 40 boxes. That's the SKU. This is what Fanatics also puts on it. They do not open 40 boxes, blah, blah, blah. This is what Fanatics puts on them so that the warehouse people don't open sealed cases. Anyhow, that's how I got them. And it has a lot to do with my volume. They've found me on the internet streaming, and they've contacted me and reached out to me. They have to reach out to you. You can't call them and ask them. Well, in this case, the hits are not as good as I'd like, but you know what? When I had my cases of 2024 come, and I still have case left of those left, that's a good thing because I'm sitting on some product that's going to go up in value there pretty much because of the schemes and whatnot into the update. Fanatics Value Boxes. But thanks for tuning in, Mud Duck. Appreciate you. I like to do these case videos because they show you what you can get in a case. You know, ultimately, I want to know, is there a case hit? Lowest numbered card we got here was /5, which is pretty low. I mean, I'm not going to kid you. It's numbered to 5. Not like we got a 101. We didn't get any golden mirror, which I was surprised. I figured we might get a golden mirror. But very few numbered cards in these value boxes. You're really buying them for the Topps Fanatics exclusive border card. You know, if you haven't seen these yet, I mean, I don't know if you've seen other videos with them yet, or if you got yours yet. Did you get yours yet and open them from Fanatics? I think it was 8 at a time they would let you buy, not 9. But did you get anything good out of yours? And this is what people want right here. It's nice looking. I like the border on them. They're nice cards. I mean, now Brad here, that is the moderator on the channel, he opened up 8. He did really good. He got an HFA, an autograph, and a numbered card out of 8 boxes. I mean, he killed it out of 8. I mean, in my opinion, he did good. Better than my case here for sure. We did get one autograph card, though, as you can see right here. Harper. Topps, it's our second Harper there, going out to the Phillies. Jose. It's a base. Jose, no number. That's right. Brad pulled a memorabilia redemption out of his 8 boxes as well, which is something I've never done. As many of these Fanatics boxes I've opened, I've never got one of those damn redemptions. I was starting to think that they didn't exist, to be honest with you. Then my friend pulls one, so I know they exist. You know, it is what it is. I just can't get one. All right, what do we got here? This might be dancing. Let's see, or foil. Not foil. Damn it, dancing is only in jumbo and hobby, right? I never pulled one of those yet. I figured that might be the case. I did do a test run on them, and I'm selling some myself. So that's not bad. You can get some of your nickel and dime your way back to even with these parallels. And if you get a good one, I know I sold the Acuna for $8.99 to test the waters, and that sold. So I was sort of happy with that. So yeah, I think that they can sell. I think it's got to be something that gets listed sooner than later myself. Freeman. Three boxes left, guys. Last three boxes. Can you believe it? 3 hours and 39 minutes in. But we spent half an hour on the giveaways at the beginning. We gave away some nice stuff at the beginning. And if you're new to the channel here, Mud Duck, I thank you for stopping in. But what you really need to do is just go and subscribe to our Patreon right here. It's free. That way you'll get notified of the breaks and the giveaways. Today we gave away 2 PSA slabbed cards, 1 Skeens, and 1 Otani. The Otani was the sought-after gold bonus card from Topps Now on his 3 homer day. We got a big break coming up on... Yeah, that's true. That giveaway was good, right? He got a good hit there. Brad won the giveaway. Big break coming up Sunday here is our last case of Jumbo Series 1. We have an All Aces bounty, and it's up to $600 if we pull an All Aces. It's $600 in break credit, but still, it's $600, and it's going to get you a lot of mileage here on the breaks if you win. So that should be the next break is going to be on here on Sunday, and it should be a good one. It's our last case. We won't have any more cases of Series 1. That amount for the bounty will roll over to Series 2 if we don't hit the bounty in our last case. Yeah, very good. Yeah, check. Well, okay, yeah, if you subbed on YouTube, that's different than the Patreon. Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon, because that way it allows me to send you out emails, and we post our breaks on Patreon. And as soon as the email comes through, you can follow the link and sign up for the break. That's the best way to do that. The next break will probably, I imagine, will sell out fast, especially with those special teams in the All Aces checklist. Olive Oil, Harrison, Skeens. Call to the hall here. Shapiro. Yeah, thanks. That'll be great. And remember, Sunday is our next break. 7 o'clock Sunday night will be it. We'll do the post tomorrow. For the break, it'll be a pick your team. So you get to pick what team. It won't be random. It'll be a PYT for Sunday's break. Nice. That's great. So you've got all the nice pulls. Have you pulled in all aces yet? That's what I want to know. We haven't seen one. What do we have? 8 cases? We're overdue here. Last one. Really? You got one. Congratulations on that. Congratulations. And that's my last dream here with Series 1 is to pull in all aces. pulled plenty of golden mirrors. I mean, the golden mirrors were plentiful at first for us. We were pulling a lot of them. Sanchez. All right, last two boxes are in the back row right here. Shoe down to 2. Then there was 2. Jeez, 101 first card. I've never pulled a 101 first card. Who was it? Chris Sale? Or was the All Aces Chris Sale? And what was the first card? Tommy Edman. Dodgers. Yeah, that's about the only Tommy I know, I think. Tommy Edman. Nice. Haven't pulled that 101. I forget what 101s I've pulled out of Series 1. Brad pulled me a Kenta Maeda foil fractor 101 in his break last week. That was a nice hit. I gotta get rid of this stack here. I'm out of room again. Great. Well, you stopped at the right place. What team do you collect? What player? Anybody in specific or a team you root for? Or a specific team you collect? Yeah? Who's your player? Who's your top 2 or 3? Nice. I've got a nice collection of both of those guys. Really. Serious collection of both of those guys. Sometimes I wish I just had this stuff near me here so I could just show you. Sometimes I do. I don't have it near me. Right now this place is torn up. There's wax and wrappers and boxes everywhere. So there's a lot. 40 boxes, man. 360 wrappers. Think about that. 360 wrappers. My thumbs are dead. Okay, I gotta get an injection when we're done here. Tigers team card. Look at that. That's my PC, Mud Duck. I'm the Tigers guy. From Detroit, north of Detroit, suburbs of Detroit. And I'm the Tigers guy. So yeah, if you get any Tigers that you're interested in moving that I might be interested in, reach out to me. You'll also find my email for contact inside of the description of the video for contacting me. That's there. It's in case you are interested in any of the cards in this video, or if you want to contact me to try to give me something I might collect as well. That's what that's there for, Jonah Heim. And the Braves. I gotcha. No baseball down there, eh? Mountcastle. Oh boy, we are down to the last box. So you came here at the right time because you're going to see the roundup here, Mud Duck. Braves, okay. I just seen the notification come through from Major League Baseball for the All-Star game. Obviously, it's in Atlanta this year. I've never been to Trist Park. I want to go. And I go to the All-Star game every year. So I just booked my hotel, which is right there by the facility. We can walk to the game and walk to the Fan Fest is the great thing to go to. If you've never been to a Fan Fest and you're anywhere around there that you're able to go, make sure you go to the Fan Fest. It's a lot of fun. Very reasonable. Matter of fact, if you have a Capital One card, you get them for free. So Capital One sponsors it, and they have free passes and free tickets that they'll eventually have on the website to get. FanFest is great. The Topps booth is there. They have exclusive cards for the FanFest as well. For the All-Star game. Very nice cards. I gave Brad Stugie's dugout here. I gave him one of the Mike Trout relic cards that I got at last year's in Texas. I gave him one. Numbered to 100. Those were all numbered. It's a really sweet card. And they're really exclusive. You can only get them from the Fan Fest. So if you're able to go and you're close enough to get there, make sure you check out the Fan Fest in Atlanta. I will be there for All-Star Week. All right, our very, very last box here. Let's make this a banger here. Also, really quick, I do see this next to me. These were the 2 giveaways that we did for the break participants here before we got started. Slabbed Paul Skeens. This is a gold bonus card of Shohei Ohtani on his 3-homer day. Those were the 2 giveaways that we had today's break. Brad won one and Sandra won the other. So they walked away with a couple of freebies here for getting involved in our break. So we do it usually all the time, and we'll keep doing it because it's what draws people here. We always want to add some value to the breaks. This last box here, guys, good luck. Let's do this. Come on. We need that big super jumbo hit. We need it bad. Last box. Mojo is on its way. Luciano. Rainbow foil. Leaders card. Thumbs are tired anyhow. Tell you right now, Aaron Judge. First Aaron Judge we've seen in a while on the 1990 facade there. Ozuna, we've seen one of those already today. Yeah, sometimes they are. Because you always win, it seems. Love this card right here. This is the hollow foil version. Jackson Merrill, such a great card. It's a great looking card right there. Peralta, I've seen one of those already. Man, I hate the dupes, man. I hate the dupes. Yeah, it's going to be pretty big. But not as big as the stack that we had when we opened up the mega boxes. The mega boxes really yielded a huge stack of Stars of MLB. The mega boxes. It's Braves. Yelich. Pink. The Marlins got a card. No way, man. Marlins are the weakest team in the checklist, and you don't see very many pulls for the Marlins. Ricky, I was really hoping earlier in the year when we opened up all these jumbos that we'd get a Ricky Henderson autograph in our break. It never happened. Still didn't happen. That's all, folks. That's all we've got here for this one, except for the roundup, which we're going to show you what we got right now. Let's go through this stack. Let me get rid of these first. And also the rest of the relics. We got a lot. Yeah, we got a lot. I've been selling these sets of the Stars of the MLB and things of that nature. I've been selling the sets of them. because I just rather get rid of them than have them sit around. I got enough cards to build a master set, Series 1, which I might do. All right, let's go over our pinks. We got a couple of nice pink foils, short prints here, which I really like these, and the odds on pulling these were really out there. So we got a Call to the Hall, Reggie Jackson, and a Topps All-Tops team, Bobby Witt, pink foil parallel. So those are short prints right there, non-numbered short prints. And let's go through our brief stack of pinks and hollow foils here. There's Ben Rice, Reds, Brooks Lee, Mountcastle, Correa on the pink, Reese Hines, Dylan Cruz. I had this Machado in here because it was turned backwards, and I don't know why. I want to keep it there and investigate later. It looks like just a base card. Reese Hines, Cruz again on the Topps All team. That's nice. And Acuna, Mayo, Leaders, Clements. All right. To add to the stack here, we also have a Mike Piazza pink parallel. Those are non-numbered short prints. Now, if we switch gears and go to... Oh, there was an aqua somewhere, but I don't see the aqua now. We had an aqua parallel in here somewhere. No, I don't see it. Oh, the aqua was right here. I passed it right up without mentioning it, but that's... Aquas are a hard pull. They're not numbered as well, but they're very tough pull. Let's go with our numbered cards and what we got here. We've got these gold, numbered to 2025. And we got Aria, Taveras, Lopez, Sale. That's 4. And then we got 4 more. That's 8 total we got. Misner, Blade, Astros, Gosman. 8 numbered, gold numbered cards here. All right, we got a number to 150 more. Blue hollow foil is what it's called. And we got a purple number to 250. Right here, Naylor. Nimmo, New York Mets team color match parallel right there. Non-numbered, but definitely a short print, definitely a nice card to pull. And a Adley Rutschman relic. Paul Skeens relic. These are both non-numbered cards. We got a True Photo Class A right here. Emmanuel Class A True Photo, no border. Nice hit there. Now we've got some cards right here that I decided to put into the top loaders. We got an Ohtani Fanatics exclusive border, Skeens border, an Ohtani rainbow foil. And we got our 2 HFAs, 2 home field advantage, one being Julio Rodriguez and the other one being Fernando Tatis. So 2 HFAs out of this case of Fanatics Value Boxes. This was a 40-box case, remember, so there's been a long video here, 4 hours, 3.5 hours of total ripping after we got started here. We got an autograph. This is Adam Kloffenstein. This is non-numbered autograph here. And our big hit, lowest numbered card. Let's hope this guy pans out. Hard to say, but he's a pitcher, so anything could happen. Drew Thorpe. This is numbered 3 of 5 right there, Drew Thorpe. So that's about it for today. I just going to shoot out another reminder for everybody who stayed to the end here and watched, and we're going to watch the replay, to look out for the post for the next jumbo case, which is going to be this Sunday, but we will be posting it sometime tomorrow, so you'll be able to pick your team through that post when you get the notification that the break is live. to pick your teams. So that's all we've got today. Thanks everybody for watching, and thanks for everybody who participated. It was definitely not my favorite product, but we had to do it, and I think everybody me do it as well to support the break and buy some spots. So it's been a fun night, guys, and we had to do it. We had to try it. Now that we tried it, we know we won't do it again, right? So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. And Mud Duck, welcome to the channel. We hope to see you on Sunday, okay? All right, good night, everybody. Bye now.